Como é que é, pessoal? Bem-vindos novamente ao Undergrounds Voice ao vivo. Hoje tenho o prazer de receber aqui o Julien, um monstro do grindcore e do death metal. Thank you so much for being here. It's a huge honor for me to meet you, to receive you here at Undergrounds Voice. I'm a huge fan of Benighted, so I'm really happy to meet you. Welcome to Portugal. Welcome to Laurus Nobilis. You already played in Portugal a couple of times. Do you have any opinion about the Portuguese crowd, and what can you expect about tonight?
Well, thank you very much for such a warm welcome. We are so fucking happy to be back to Portugal because it's a long time we didn't play there actually. I think the last time it was at Moita Metal Fest, if I'm well. We also played SWR and some other festivals. I think maybe it's the 5th or 6th time we play in Portugal. And every time we have the luck to meet very nice people and a very crazy crowd. So we always come back from Portugal with a lot of crazy memories. So I really expect from Laurus Nobilis to be the same way tonight, and that we will go back to France tomorrow with a lot of crazy images in our mind as memories, like a huge crazy crowd, mosh pit, pogo, circle pits, everything. We are really expecting that.
And you guys released Obscene Repressed like 2 years ago, and it's by far one of the best Benighted albums in my opinion. So it was released in the beginning of a pandemic, and that sucks.
Oh yeah.
How frustrating was not to be able to present this great album live?
Actually, yeah, definitely. For the promotion of a new album, don't do it at the beginning of a pandemic. It's not a good idea at all. No, we were pretty unlucky about that, but actually things went so fast, but it was not able to postpone it or anything. So we are already starting to promote it for 4 months now, but things are kind of back to normal and then we can tour again. Of course, it was a lot of frustration not to be able to play your new songs, which are already now 2 years old. So it's already something for a band, not being able to play your songs like being exactly new songs. But so far every show was great. We are pretty lucky that people went to the gigs, to the festivals. So it was a very good start of promotion, and we will continue all along the year and next year to promote it before recording a new album.
Right. I have to highlight the unbelievable work of Kevin on the drums. This time it's sick. I don't know how it's possible to do what he does. So is he really a human? I don't think so.
Actually, we don't know. Maybe Kevin is not that human. I don't at least. Well, he of course he works a lot on his drum. He practices all the time, so he is very skilled. He is very skilled, but he's also a monster of work, and he's always working on his drum, improving himself. So that's why he became one of the best extreme drummers in the world, and he does things that are not that are barely imaginable for the mind of a human. So I see what you mean, and we are so lucky that we have such a crazy drummer with us, and I love him. He's really great and have so many crazy ideas on the drums. He's really a huge asset for Benighted, definitely.
You guys released a killer new single with a disturbing video last month, Casual Piece of Meat. Can you tell more about this, about all the concept of the music in this video?
Sure. Actually, it's a part of the last album.
It is.
And it's about a kid who has some cleft palate, something that deforms your lips, the up part of your lips, and he is in some kind of unresolved Oedipal complex with his mom, and so he's kind of sexually attracted to his mom, and his mom is very protecting him a lot, and rejecting him at the same time. So it's very confusing for him, and that's why on the video of Nails, the only way he could find to be back inside his mom again was to make her eat his own lips without her knowing it. He was very satisfied with that, and the new video just shows the fantasy he has about finding some kind of new moms, but he can make taste their own lips too. Like they can feel what he experienced since he's a kid, like being ashamed of a part of your body and being rejected because of that and suffering because of that. So that's the very sane concept.
It is.
Of a new video.
It's beautiful and romantic.
Oh yeah, I work in psychiatry, so I see a lot of crazy shit.
I don't have any doubt about that. And I know you're already working on new songs, right? So what can you expect about that, and when will we be able to listen some new songs?
I hope the end of next year. Actually,
Nice.
we are working pretty hard on the new songs, and we try to dig deeper in the dark side of our music. I mean, of course, it will be very brutal, very fast, with a lot of groovy parts and all the stuff. But we're gonna try to improve all the samples to really have an album, feeling like an horror movie, with a lot of disgusting feelings that you have when you listen to the music, a lot of crazy parts that really make you feel like in your some part of a live horror movie, and you are part of it.
Yeah.
So that's what we are working on currently.
Looking forward for that.
Hope you will like it. Man.
And Benighted is almost celebrating 25 years of career,
Yeah.
and that's awesome. Congratulations for that.
Thank you.
So do you have any special plans to celebrate that?
Actually, we didn't expect it, but we haven't planned anything for now, because it's only, I guess it's a bit too early, and we have so many things on our plate right now, organizing, touring, and everything. But of course, we will try to find something, maybe in the new album, try to find something special to be this album, like the 25th anniversary album of Benighted, with a lot of surprises and everything. We are still working on it, but we don't have precise ideas for now.
Okay. And one of the things I like the most about you is the fact that you're a monster on stage, screaming the most macabre things possible, and then outside of the stage, you're a normal and funny guy. So that's really funny to see. That's great. Is there a different Julien as a person and artist, or you're like a mix of both sides?
Well, actually, Benighted is the perfect way for me to express and free my the animal side of my personality, and release all the negative. As I work in psychiatry, I receive a lot of negative energy all the time.
Yeah.
And Benighted is the perfect cathartic way to release it in a very positive and constructive way, positive way.
Yeah.
And that's what makes me keep my balance and feeling good about myself, and not being too how can I say that, too busy in my mind with all the negative stuff I receive at my work, and being able to do my job with a good quality, and enjoying everything, like the music, of course, and my family and my friends. That's very good balance for me. Benighted, my work, it's perfect.
Yeah, that's great. And finally, thank you so much for being here. Once again, it was a huge honor for me to meet you. I'm really happy. So, any last words for the Portuguese fans and Underground's Voice viewers?
With pleasure. Actually, we go on stage in two hours, I think, and I'm so fucking impatient to be on stage. You have no idea how much. And the sun is going a bit down, so normally I shouldn't sweat too much. But yeah, thanks to all our Portuguese fans who support us for so many years, and thank you for your support as well, buddy. And it's always the same pleasure to be back in Portugal. And actually, I think we play in Portugal again in January at XXX Apata Tromba Festival, and we are very impatient to be there as well. And of course, it will be a huge party like usual. So see you there, and thank you for everything.
E merci beaucoup.
Merci beaucoup.
Malta, foram os Benighted na Underground's Voice. Mantenham-se atentos ao trabalho deles. Nós voltamos em breve.